Len Nevin here with EXP, or Loyalty Home Group at EXP Realty. I just wanted to talk for a brief minute about the real estate market and kind of what we're seeing. Right now I've been just watching a little bit of like the stock market and watching the 10-year treasury bond and interest rates, and those continue to seem to go up. 3 months ago that triggered a massive, almost what you would call like a sell-off, right, of homes and values. So we saw our inventory here in the Phoenix market just shoot up like crazy, right? And over the last 30 days, we've seen that absolutely stabilize, right? So about the same amount of homes available now as there was 30 days ago. So that's a good sign. Pricing, roughly the same as well. So it looks like basically at the end of the day, we lost any gains that we had from the spring. So a lot of you I've sold homes to in the last year, and the good news is if you bought a home that I sold you back anywhere like December or earlier, you're probably in really good shape. In fact, we've had some people who have hired us to sell their homes already that purchased last year, just because, you know, life changes, whatever you want to call it, things change, and we've sold their homes and they've made money, even though they bought it less than a year ago. So that's the good news. What we're seeing right now with interest rates is we're expecting the Fed to make some sort of a jump again, mainly because they're saying inflation really hasn't been truly curbed yet. The good news once again on that is that any rate increase by the Fed has probably already been priced in, and so we're already there, right? And so it's probably going to be another 30 days before we would see any adjustments in rates. So long story short, if you're looking to buy a house right now, it's an amazing time. We're seeing people get some pretty smoking deals on some properties. If you're willing to do a little bit of work, you're probably going to be able to go to town on that seller. Because if it's not turnkey, pretty, ready to go, that house is either going to have to reduce their price if it's not priced accordingly, or they're going to have to, basically sit on the market for a while. Now, the flip side is if you're a seller, same story goes for you. If your house is sitting or you're getting your house ready to go on the market, you got two options. Let us help you make it beautiful, or be prepared to adjust your price accordingly. And 9 times out of 10, letting us help you make it beautiful is going to make you a lot more money, right? So I saw a house yesterday, probably put 10,000 in, it'll guarantee a price of right around 500,000. If we don't put the 10,000 in, they're gonna have to probably sell around 450. You tell me, what's better? Put 10 grand in, make 500, or do nothing and sell for 450? I mean, they're gonna give away 40,000 immediately if they don't do this 10,000, and it depends on where you're at. So give me a call if you have any questions on what's going on in the market, what's going on in the market locally for you in your neighborhood, because what we're seeing, as always, the market is hyper local. It's not the Phoenix market, it's this neighborhood in Gilbert in the Phoenix market, right? It's this neighborhood in Schaumburg in the Chicago market. It's hyper local, and it always has been, always will be. So let us run those numbers and let you know what's going on.